Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Who'll get the better of this? Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Gardner.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The next 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here's Mookie Betts. In past meetings with Tanaka, he carries a .310 batting average. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1 on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Bounced softly in front of the plate, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in, Rafael Devers. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Bird stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
For the Red Sox.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Jackie Bradley.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Line hard toward right center. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat.
And ShowTrack tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Sliced hard on the ground. Bird gloves it. Oh, what a dive. Wow.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And that misses for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Devers right field and carrying well. And they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Here's Brock Holt now.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Boston. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. One away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the Yanks go. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The center fielder, Jackie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 runs on 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. So coming to the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner from the stretch. 0-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton fouled off. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Mitch.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the innings, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Benintendi is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Yankees retire. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. No balls and a strike to count.
Devers.
Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And it's 1-2. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2. Digging in, Greg Bird. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The count now at 2-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The second base.
Stepping into the box, Torres. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4-0. Stepping in, Mookie Betts for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5.
The right fielder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Mitch Moreland. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Judge is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And he fouls this. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A check on first by Sale. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Vasquez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go